All right. Well, welcome everyone to our Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. My name is Deanna, and I will be hosting today along with Nikki. Nikki's kind of waving, Teresa, and
Sorry,
Sandra,
adjusting the volume.
as well as our guests. We have two special guests that we're celebrating joining Team Inspire today, and that would be Katie and Lee. So this is an exciting time for our team because we're growing yet again, and I'm always excited for that. And I love these events because it allows us to celebrate that we're growing, and that is a really good thing. Why is it a good thing? Well, we're all mission driven people on the topic of family health, and that's what we're here to talk about today. I think it's really exciting that we're all on that direction in our lives at this same time. And we'd like to know a little bit about what everybody on this call is up to. So that's why we're doing these events. They're going to be relaxed, they're going to be fun. You don't have to sign up or buy for anything. You're here to have a good time this afternoon. So relax and enjoy, and let's have some fun today. Um, and we hope you enjoy today listening. Maybe you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear the messages that are delivered today. So again, thank you for taking the time to come today. We know you all have busy lives, and this is a really important thing that you're doing today. So to kick it off, I'm going to ask everybody a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? Hands up. Yeah, can be extremely challenging. We'd all love to look good. We all want to feel good. And we want to live a long life. That's why we're here. Our focus is on preserving our lives for as long as possible so that we can all get that mountain retreat and build our houses. So we are all on the same bed today. And it's our job to try to get that to happen. And how many agree that doing this can be even complicated, maybe even unpleasant, sometimes even confusing? I find it sometimes confusing. Yeah, so I'd like to introduce you to a freedom revolution movement. It's called Healthy Living Revolution. And Katie and Lee and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. And that's why we're here today. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families where they're at, who want better health, and empower them with positive changes along the way. So let me take you through three doorways, which we're going to talk about today through this event. The first is free resources. Who doesn't like freebies? So we're going to talk about what freebies are available. There's some out there, and make sure you guys check them all out. Second is nutritional support. We all need it. Nobody can eat the 9 to 13 fistful size servings we need a day, and we'll talk more about that. And third, the organization that makes it all possible, that's been around for 50 years. So we're going to talk about that. Let's start with freebies because everybody likes freebies. The team at the Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families like yours to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes. We have short webinars on trending health topics. We have a home fitness series for those of you stuck at home at COVID and are looking for ways to work out. Check it out. We have a Start Strong program designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image. How important is that? And also good nutritional habits. You may want to look at these resources. So what will happen is either Katie or Lee or whoever invited you today will send you that link so that you have it. Nutritional support. This is very important. We're committed to helping others through nutritional support. That's why we're all here. We want to help other families and our own through nutritional support. We all have learned that that is the key foundation to having good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods that are out there, which is fruits, vegetables, and berries. Those are really important to good nutrition and good health. They're not just good for you, in fact, They're actually absolutely critical. And many people don't realize that. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of fruits and vegetables every day and in the colors of the rainbow, and almost nobody does. Think about it. How many days in the past week did you personally eat 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetable? And this is a serving, a fist size. Hands up if you're one of those. I don't see any hands up. Why? Because it's impossible to eat that much fruits and vegetables or to even have the colors of the rainbow in your fridge. That is why nutritional support is so good to have. Even the best eaters on this call need help. We all need help. And we're so lucky to have help in the easy button called Juice Plus. And that's what we're here to talk a little bit about today. So what is Juice Plus? Well, it's over 30 different vine ripened, and that's really important, whole foods. It's non-GMO and it's NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it a salad in a capsule. So what do the capsules look like? This is a capsule. This is the veggie. It's green, looks like veggies. This one is the berry. Looks like berries. Or no, it isn't. This is the fruit. This looks like fruit. It's kind of pinky in color. The berry is darker. That's why I can tell the difference. It's deep, dark, like the colors of berries, blueberries, they're dark. All of the berries are on the dark, or most of them anyway, not all of them. And this is what the product looks like. I'm going to show you the trio. We call this the trio. It's the fruit, veggie, and berry. The berry's in the purple container. And these three together give you 30 fruits and vegetables daily. We could also sell the duo. It comes with these two, 20 fruits and vegetables daily. And all of that is flooded into our system, giving us good health. So let's talk about how this happens. What's the process to get it into that capsule that I just showed you? And by the way, the capsule opens. You twist it, you can put it in shakes, you can put it in, like if there's people in your family that need extra nutrition and won't eat a capsule, you can put it in their food. That's the beauty of it. You can dissolve it in water. There's all sorts of ways to get the nutrition into people. So let's talk about the process, though, the plants go through to be encapsulated in the capsule or put in the other form, which is our chewables, which I'm going to talk about. This is one of our chewables. This is the berry chewable. This one here, our veggie chewable. And this one here, our fruit chewable. And I love the chewables. They're small, they're so tasty. Oh my God, if you're looking for a sweet treat, I steal them from my family. They're in the cupboard. And I just help myself whenever I need a treat. Isn't that nice? Don't tell them. Anyway, moving on. First of all, our fruit, vegetables, and berries that go into these are completely vine ripened. Why is that important? Well, if they don't remain on the plant until they're vine ripened, the nutrition isn't developed. How many people have gone to the grocery store lately and saw strawberries that are green or bananas that are green? Hands up. Why is that? I'm going to tell you why. That fruit has shipped over thousands of kilometers to get to your grocery store. So they pick it before it's vine ripened so that it doesn't spoil before it gets to the grocery store. So you go in there and you buy this, it's not vine ripened. What's the nutritional value? Not anywhere near what it should be. Just sharing that with you. What happened is, in our case, we leave it on the plant until that nutrition's fully developed before we pick it. That's why that's important. We also then ground up these fruits and vegetables, seeds, peels, everything included. Think of the fiber that goes into that little capsule. Lots of fiber in there because of that. This provides much more nutrition. Also makes you more regular, by the way, which is a good thing. How many people know that in an orange 80% of the vitamin C is in the peel. Hands up. I did. Nikki did. Few of us did. But how many of you actually eat the peel? Hands up. Okay, I'm the weird one. I actually do eat peels. But not everybody does. And you're missing half of the nutrition in an orange if you don't. So that's an important thing. And our products are slowly dried at low temperatures, preserving all the live nutrients that are in them. And that's also very important. And all this happens before it gets put in that capsule and chewable that I showed you. And by the way, this is what the chewables are packaged like. This is what they look like. This is our berry. This is our fruit. It's in red as well. And last but not least, the veggie. Okay? So the gummies are also healthy. There's a couple other things I really love about Juice Plus. This makes it so easy to sell to our customers. It's scientifically proven. That's a biggie for me. It's the most researched nutritional product in the world. Ask Siri, she'll come up with it. There's over 40 published studies on Juice Plus that are available that you can read, and they're not on rats, they're on humans. That's another good thing. We know that this works with the human race. And there's several more on the way in the near future. The company is big on making sure we get gold standard research so that we know the benefits without a doubt that our product is providing to our customers. And I love that. Also, it's a food and not a vitamin. I really love that. I've never in my life ever taken vitamins because I didn't believe in them. I'll be honest. I didn't like some of the things that were on the label. I didn't like warning labels. I don't like taking drugs either for the same reason. Maybe I'm not alone on this call. If I'm not, put your hand up. Few of us don't like taking drugs. So I liked the fact that this was real food. This is just fruits and vegetables. If you can eat fruits and vegetables, you can eat this. That's nice. The other thing I like is when you read the label, there's no warning label. It's the same label you're going to get on the back of a bag of produce that you buy in the grocery store. Pick up the broccoli aisle and take a look. It's going to look very similar to this. That I love. The government considers it food. That's why we need to get a nutrition label. And there's no warning label. I love that part. Safe for people of all ages. You could be pregnant. You can have nursing mothers and children and elderly and even professional athletes. In fact, I'm really excited about this Olympic speaker that's going to be speaking this week about the use of Juice Plus in athleticism. I love that somebody can go to the Olympics and not have traces in their bloodstream and still take this product. So we call the Juice Plus the womb to tomb product. And I love that. Anybody can eat this. You can give it to any age group. Along with the Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, we have another couple products that are pretty exciting. One is the Omega. Let's talk about it. This is our Omega blend. I love this. It's made from 6 plant sources, not fish. Doesn't taste like that old crap cod liver oil. How many of you had to eat that when you were little? Oh my God, I hated that stuff. This is real omegas. We skip the fish and go straight to the algae. That's good news for us because it tastes good. It tastes like a creamsicle, not like the crap we had to eat as kids that we had to go like this when we put it down because you could not stand the taste. So I like that. I like that it has the naturally occurring omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 oils in it. And they're all encapsulated in the capsule using a brand new low temperature, I can't even talk today, technology, so that the delicate oils do not get damaged. Look at this capsule. You can see there's delicate oils in it. How do you give this to somebody who doesn't like capsules? You pinprick it and you squeeze it into their mouth. It tastes good, so they're not going to mind eating it even that way. That's what I love about our product. I also love chocolate and vanilla complete. So I'm going to talk about them next. These are our shakes. I love the shakes have 14 different, not the same ones that are in those other containers, another 14 different fruits and vegetables in them. So if you eat a shake and the trio in a day, you're getting 44 different fruits and vegetables flooding into your system, plus whatever you eat. You could easily get up to 60 fruit and vegetables in your system in a day. How good is that for nutrition and your system? It's amazing. I also love these, by the way, because you can cook with them. You can make protein balls, which are delicious snacks out of the chocolate ones, and they're chocolatey. So you can have those as your treats if you want, and they taste good. And even add just milk or almond milk or whatever you eat into this, and it makes a wonderful pudding. Somebody told me that trick. You just put it into pudding consistency, and oh my God, it tastes so good and so easy. That's the other thing. If you want healthy and easy, Complete helps you with that. And not only the complete shakes, but the bars. We have two different types. We had, the vanilla and the chocolate complete shakes. In terms of the bars, we get a fig and dark chocolate, and we get a seeds and fruits. And you know what? When I first bought these, I bought the variety pack because I wanted to try both, but I actually didn't think I was going to like seeds and fruit. I actually expected I'd love the chocolate because I'm a chocoholic. But I'll be honest, I actually love this one more than this one now. This tastes like cherry. I love cherries. It's wonderful. And it's got all sorts of seeds and good nutrition in it. So both of the bars I highly recommend if you're looking at having some on-the-go nutrition. I have it in my car because I don't know if you're like me, but I get hangry, and I'm a real bitch when I'm hangry. So I need them around so that I don't become that Deanna. Moving on is the Tower Garden, my favorite product, why I got into the business. Take a look at my tower. It's behind us here. Can anybody see it? I can't tell if you can see it. There it is in the background. Now I can kind of see it. You can see it's here right with me. I'll get out of the way so you can see I'm growing. I got my plants on it 365 days a year. I'm loving it. I eat so healthy now. I can go over, and this morning, we made a sandwich with lettuce and tomato, and guess where it came? My Tower Garden. I love the fact I don't have squishy lettuce in the fridge anymore. I hated that. Honestly, I did. It was terrible. I'm just going to grab something that fell. There we go. Sorry. When I got up. So anyway, the Tower Garden is by far my favorite product still. Sorry, Teresa. I still love it. It's awesome. And everybody on this call I know is big into the towers. So, and everybody has ordered one except Katie, but I'm going to get her to get one. We'll get her on board. Coming soon, Katie. We all love it. So we're going to go into a little bit of stories now. Oh, yes, Teresa loves her tower too. She put the comment. We all do. So I want to give a couple stories now. And because we have two wonderful guests that we want to welcome to Team Inspire, I want to start with them. I first want to introduce Katie. And Katie, I've known for over 20 years. And Katie's been on a healthy journey actually longer than me, believe it or not, but she's getting healthier by the moment. And I'm excited to welcome her to my team. And I'm going to let her talk a little bit about her story and why she came to the Juice Plus product after all these years. Go ahead, Katie.
Okay, so I'm Katie. I'm about a week into taking the trio. Still undecided on the garden, just because I've more so got to think of where I'm going to put it. But I decided to kind of jump into this adventure and stuff because I have been trying to take my health a little bit more seriously. And I like the fact that even if I was one of those people that was getting 13 servings of fruits and veggies in a day, even rainbow wise, what have you, I know for sure that it's they aren't vine ripened, and I know that the quality just isn't there. It just doesn't matter whether you buy organic or not. It's just not there. So I love the fact that the quality is going to be there in the little capsules, and I can continue to eat healthy. And yeah, just hopefully I'm excited to see all the the stuff that it does within me and in my body and in my life and stuff like that, as well as share it with family and other friends and everything, and get them on the healthy start as well.
Awesome. I love your story, Katie. Gets better every time. Amazing. Thank you for that. And I'm excited to be on that journey with you, by the way. Very excited. And I'm now going to introduce Lee. Lee has joined my team, and I'm very excited about that too, on his health journey. And I'd like him to talk a little bit about his story. Thanks, Katie. Unmute yourself, Lee. I've muted you.
Sure. Well, Nikki, when she first on Facebook showed that tower, I thought I would like to see that, because that doesn't take much space. You can grow food in your own home. And I said, when I have enough money to do that, I'm going to get it, which then later I found out, well, was only going to be $52 a month anyway, or something like that. But anyways, I'm getting it outright, and I'm anxious to see how this turns out. And I have very positive expectation for it. I grew up in a place where we did have a garden and we had fresh garden food, and where I'm living in Regina now, that's just not possible. And this way I can do that. And also, I don't know, I go to the store and I cannot believe how much food costs anymore. It's just, I don't even know how. So when you get your seeds for whatever, $1 for a package, and the mineral solution for this only costs what, $90 a year. I mean, you can't lose with that. So I'm looking forward to that. And also for these other products, I don't think my mom gets enough fruits and vegetables in her diet, so that can be a way to supplement that. And nutrition is the foundation of health. And I think it's becoming more and more important as the trace minerals in our soils disappear. And as we heard earlier, we don't actually have vine ripened food anymore anyway, unless we have a garden. So I think this is just a win-win all around.
Awesome. And that's an awesome story. Thank you, Lee, for sharing. I really appreciate that. I just want to let everybody know we're down to about 10 minutes, which is not a lot of time for what we've still got to cover. So if we do get cut off, I will restart the meeting, come back in with the same ID and password. Okay. So I just want to tell you that before I turn it over to Nikki. Nikki's going to talk a little bit about the business for us and share with us why this is a wonderful business. Go ahead, Nick.
Well, as a self-employed person now for 25 years plus, it made total sense to me to be able to add and complement my other business with this one and have a teamwork to support me. So I'm going to talk about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. Our main mission is to bring freedom through improved health, as Deanna mentioned. And it's important to know that about 80% of the people who use Juice Plus products and are happy customers, they have no affiliation with the business whatsoever. Serving those customers are those of us on the call here, probably the person that invited you, that have partnered with Juice Plus in this opportunity. We are paid very well to do a lot of good, and you can see how excited Deanna is, and I am too about the tower. I'm gonna learn how to sell the Juice Plus products like she does eventually. And as you're listening, if you can think of anyone in your family or circle of friends who might benefit from hearing about the potential, we hope you will direct them to whoever invited you. The business is open to those who are 18 years of age or older. And for $52 a year, that's where Lee got that number. You can have your own virtual office and a website. And now we have the new mobile ready website. And it's perfect for this time where so many more people in the last year have spent time online, shopping online, and concerned about their health. So you can run your business from any device, anywhere, at any time. You simply just share the story of the Juice Plus products with your family, and the company does the rest. They manufacture, bill, collect from customers, and ship the products. The only Juice Plus you touch is your own. There's no inventory. Commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums, and you can choose your own pace, which I'm really grateful for. I'm going through a little busy, chaotic season, and everybody is just so understanding and supportive of me during this time. There's no glass ceilings on income, no territorial restrictions, and we can sell into over 20 countries. And recently, Juice Plus just opened up into Mexico, and we can sell the towers into Europe. Really exciting. And through the use of Facebook and all the events that we run, you don't have to know it all. We work together as a team. So what's so great about the Juice Plus company? It was formed 50 years ago by President and founder Jay Martin, who is still at the helm. I don't know, I'm getting a call. Another reason not to use your cell phone to do this. It's a privately held multi-million-dollar company. They have family benefits, which Teresa's enjoying presently, and in the top positions that include medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic prescriptions, along with college assistance, holiday bonuses, and a monthly expense allowance. It can produce short-term or long-term wealth building strategies in your life. And by the way, Juice Plus is not only supportive of healthy living, but healthy giving. And that was one of the things that I really appreciated about the company, their leadership and giving. They have impacted over 1 million families through free Juice Plus for children through the Healthy Starts program. And Lee and Katie, you'll learn more about that. It's a wonderful program. Juice Plus is also the title sponsor for St. Jude Memphis Marathon, and they're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club of America. And I just saw a wonderful video on Team Inspire's Facebook page about what they're doing in Mexico. It'll touch you. So if you want to learn more about how Juice Plus makes a difference, you can ask us about that and we'll get you connected. And now I'm going to hand it over to Deanna.
Thanks, Nikki. That's awesome. You're getting better every time and more confident. I love to see that in you. Moving on, Sandra, I would like you to tell a business story, a really quick one if you could.
Sure. Thanks so much for having me. So I am probably a little bit different. It wasn't the products that enticed me. It was actually the community that enticed me to join Juice Plus business. At the time, I'd known about Juice Plus for a number of years, but just didn't understand the concept behind it. But at the time, I was actually working from home as a stylist. I had 2 younger kids, and I actually felt really lonely, quite isolated, and just kind of felt like at the end of the day, well, what about me? What am I supposed to do with myself? So, even though I loved working on clients doing hair, I just felt like there was something missing. So I was watching Facebook, and Teresa started posting all these pictures of her traveling a little bit, and she seemed to be always surrounded by these people that actually seemed happy all the time. And honestly, that was what I was craving. I was really missing that when I had gone, when I took maternity leave and changed my career direction. It became just about, I was all by myself, and I really missed working on a team. So really that is what brought me into Juice Plus, was the team aspect of it and the community. But, it's been 5 years now since I joined. And what I love more is, obviously I love the product, that has goes without saying, but I fall in love with the education as well. I've always believed in health, and the education we get is awesome. And just personal growth and development that comes along with this business, and being able to work with a lot of great, wonderful people around the world. So yeah, that's my short story.
Oh, thank you, Sandra. That's awesome. And I have to agree with you. It was the best $52 I ever spent to get access to all this healthcare information. And I've been reading since I started and learning. And oh my God, it's so exciting to be able to learn. So for those new people out there, definitely take advantage of that. There's lots of good stuff out there and lots of good events. I highly recommend you attend the events. You learn so much at them. I've learned so much just from the events alone. I always post them in Deanna's team chat. Make sure you check them out. So thanks again, everyone, for joining us today. We're excited to network with you guys. You're 2 types of people. You're ready to take the next step in your health, whether to check out the free resources I mentioned earlier, make life easier, by adding Juice Plus so that you get the nutrition you need daily for a few dollars a day. Kids can get it for free. It's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get high quality nutrition into your busy family. Also, anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income, and that's beauty, residual income, in order to expand options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the choice of and peace of mind of mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can build your own dreams instead of somebody else's. College kids can have a side gig to help earn income while going to school without having to get a job. People like me who are empty nesters, although I got one back again, I'm on the boomerang phase, can get enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. This all takes place in a simple system with a positive and fun community. Welcome, Katie and Lee, to this fun community. I'm so excited to have you. And this is going to be great. You're going to learn so much, and I want to see that light on your face when you're giving this talk in a few months. Maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus